How are you, Rani?
Yeah, I'm doing well, sir. What about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty well, Rani Dutt. Welcome to English Yari. We are meeting for the first time, right?
Yeah, very first time.
Very first time. Hmm. So, how is my audio?
Yeah, it's audible.
Audible, audible. Okay. So, how long you been learning with English Yari?
It's now nearly about 3 months.
3 months. Okay, very good. Mhm. So, how do you feel?
Yeah, I can see a lot of change in myself.
Hmm. Hmm. In what way? What changes? What is your level of confidence while speaking to others?
Yeah, it changed, to next level, I can say. That from the day I started, from the very first day, because I was not that much confident at the beginning to express my ideas. But now yes, I can share my views. I can, tell about what is happening in the surrounding, and even I can focus on the subject matters. What is,
Wow.
yeah,
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, so what do you think? Which has improved, uh, fluency or confidence?
I think the first change is in the confidence. And
Confidence.
if you
Okay.
are having a confidence,
You
automatically
have
fluency will
automatically
be
you will
there.
be fluent, or the vice versa. So you can be fluent first, then you start because you are hesitant because you don't have the fluency. So you are hesitant to talk. So now you slowly develop the fluency, then you become confident, or you gain some confidence and you became fluent. It is like a chicken and egg story. Nice,
Right, right.
right.
Very true.
So there are three things you should focus. One is fluency, second is accuracy, and both combined with confidence. Okay, and third, you can focus on your intonations, modulations, perfect pronunciation, removal of your MTI, and to become like to gain a neutral accent. So if you focus on these three things, so fluency will take like 2 to 3 months. Speak, and speak. How long you speak in a day?
Nowadays, actually, I used to speak for more than 1 to 2 hours,
To
either
whom
with
you
some,
speak? To whom
yeah,
you speak?
yeah, mostly with my camera. I love to, just record myself, and then thereafter with students.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Un- understood. So I'll give you some simple questions. Okay, the
Okay.
questions can be answered in yes or no. It's possible, but I don't want you to say yes or no. I want you to elaborate your answer at least 3 to 4 sentences. Very
Okay.
simple question. So imagine you are writing a letter.
Okay.
Just imagine you are, even though you are attending the class, just imagine you are writing a letter. So I'll give you a question, but answer it in 3 to 4 sentences. Okay? You are writing a letter. So, Mishidat, are you writing a letter?
Yes, I'm writing a letter to one of my relative. He was connecting to me, but I failed to reply him 3 days ago. So now I have a free time, so I decided to write him back.
I have some free time, so I thought I will write a letter to him. Why you want to write a letter in this era of internet and digital technology? Why you want to write a letter?
Actually, my friend that doesn't like technology much, and above all, he's having some eyes problem. So he was advised by doctor not to use screen a lot. So he is more comfortable with his, you know, paperwork. So that's the reason.
Wow. You see, if I ask you to make it five sentences, also you can make the sentences. No problem. Four to five, three to four, four to five, anything. Are you sleeping now?
No, I'm not sleeping actually. I
No,
am
I'm not.
interacting.
No, I'm not. I'm writing a letter.
Yeah,
You see? And elaborate.
yes,
Generally,
I'm.
generally in the evenings, I don't sleep. I do something creative. I do something positive. So, as I told you, I have some free time. So, I thought, yes, I should contact my friend. I should write a letter to my friend. I should ask him, how is he doing? So, I am utilizing my free time. Okay, once again, are you sleeping now, Mr. Dutt?
No, I'm not sleeping. I am busy to write a letter, and this is to my old friend who was trying to connect me, and this time I just responding him back. I
Oh.
usually enjoy this time connecting with my friends or sometime walking outside.
Do you drink tea? Usually drink tea?
No, I don't like tea. I usually love to go for black coffee because I think that give me energy instead of a tea.
Do you drink milk?
Yes, sometimes I drink milk, but not very frequently. In the morning, I love to drink milk, but as far as the evening is concerned, I just use coffee.
No. So give me a reason. You can add a reason. I drink milk at times because I need protein. I need protein, and milk is full of protein, energy, and power. So you can add
Right.
anything coming to. Do you drink milk, Mr. Dutt?
Yeah, yes, I drink milk because it is a very good source of protein,
Protein.
and yeah, it provides me yes energy. And once a doctor recommend me, to take milk at least one or two time in a day. So that's the reason why I drink milk.
Do you drink Horlicks?
Horlicks.
Horlicks, Bonvita. So many
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
drinks are
yeah.
there.
I just love to add Horlicks
Mm.
in milk because otherwise, sometimes it doesn't taste well. So that's the reason why I also love to add Horlicks. Nowadays, it depends on the taste. Sometimes I use turmeric instead of using Horlicks.
What do you usually drink, Mr. Dutt?
Uh, Usually, I drink coffee and I prefer to drink milk. But in case if I don't have anything, then I use water instead of if there is a scarcity of these two.
Are you a health conscious, Mr. Dutt?
I am very much health conscious because I know without health nothing is possible, and so that's the reason why I love to take care of my as well as the health of my family.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
Yes, I have got two brother and two sisters.
Now answer only one sentence or a phrase. Okay? Nice.
Okay.
Do your sisters go to work? One
Yes.
phrase.
Yes. She is nurse.
Yes, they do.
Okay.
Do your sisters go to work? Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Be stylish. Be stylish. Okay? Do your
Okay.
sisters go to work?
Yes, she do.
No. You have two sisters.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So you can say they do.
They do. Yeah.
They do. Do your sisters go to work?
Yes, they do.
Do your sister, do your brothers go to work?
Yes, they too.
Do your parents go to work?
Yes, sometimes.
Do your wife go to work?
Yes, definitely. She goes to work.
So question should have been, does your wife go to work? Yes.
Yes,
Yes, if it is yes, you can say yes, she does.
she does.
Or
Yeah.
you can say, is she working? Your wife is working?
Yes, she's working. Yeah.
So you can say, if I ask you, does your wife working? Yes, she does. She does. Okay. Does your wife working?
Yes, she does.
Yes. So if you have to say no, how will you say? Does your wife working?
No,
She doesn't.
she doesn't. Yeah,
She doesn't. She doesn't.
she doesn't.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
so daily, like pick up 4 or 5 sentences and try to say that, repeat that again and again and again in a stylish way. Because you are speaking so well, Mr. Dutt. Your speech organs. What are our speech organs? Our lips, our chin, our teeth, our tongue, our inner parts of our mouth. Everything. It has been working or talking or using speaking in our mother tongue. So you have to get adapted to this foreign language. So take
Right.
one sentence. Can you get me a glass of water, please? Repeat. Hmm.
Can you give me what cup of water, please?
Can you get me 1 cup of water, please?
Can you get a cup of can you give me a cup of
Can you
water,
get me?
please?
Can you get me? Can you give me? See? Can you give me? Can you give me? Eh?
Yes,
Give.
give me water. Right.
Mm. So, can you give me a glass of water, please?
Can you give me a glass of water, please?
Let me try that. Let me try. Let me try becomes let me try. Let me
Let
try.
me try. Let
Hmm.
me try.
Yeah. Suppose you are talking to your wife. It's an argument. An argument.
Yes.
And imagine your wife is shouting at you. आपको बीच में बोलना है यार मेरा बात तो सुनो मेरा बात तो सुनो how will you say that in English?
Please listen to me at
Yeah,
least.
this is the correct English, the written English, because we all speak written English, not the spoken English. Okay,
Okay.
so she is shouting at you, and you will say, "Please listen to me. मेरा बात तो सुनो. मेरा बात
Yes.
तो सुनो." But in normal conversation, in a native speakers, what they will say, "Please hear me out. Hi dear, please hear me out. Hear
Uh,
me out. मुझे जो बोलने वाला जो बोलने दो सुनो तुम. Please
right.
hear me out.
Please hear me out.
हम्म. ज्यादा परेशान मत हो. ऐसा
Uh,
क्यों बोला कैसे बोला कि ज्यादा परेशान मत हो. Please hear me out.
okay.
परेशान मत
Don't
हो.
don't get worried a lot.
Don't get worried and don't stress over it. Please don't stress over it. Don't
Don't stress.
stress over it.
Okay.
Repeat.
Don't stress over it.
Stress over it. Over it.
Don't
Over.
stress
R.
over
R is a consonant, and the next word is it. Over it. I starts with a vowel. So it should like combine. Don't stress over it. Over it. Don't say over it. It's not
okay.
separate. It should be don't stress over it. Don't stress. Please don't stress over it. Please don't stress over it. Repeat.
Please don't stress over it.
Don't, don't.
Please don't
Don't stress
stress
over
over
it.
it.
Yes. Right?
Right, right.
Okay. So, are you good at time management? How do you manage your time?
Yes,
Or
I
you
am
go with
very
the
good
flow?
at
You go with the
yes,
flow. Tell
yes.
me, talk to me about your time management for 1 minute minimum. Maximum, you can go up to whatever you want.
Okay. As far as the time management is concerned, I am very good at it, and I most of the time, go with only by using like using all the things uh,
Hmm.
as far as the time management is concerned.
Hmm.
One thing that I always keep in mind, because I have only my one single life, and
Hmm.
in that life, I have to accomplish many tasks.
Hmm.
So that's the reason why I always keep in my mind that whenever I have any assignments with me, so
Hmm.
I just have to complete it within that particular time period that is given to me. So most of the time, I just write down the things, I prioritize the things, and
Hmm.
accordingly, I do as per as that particular things demands the time from my side.
Hmm. How do you prioritize your things? You have some. How do you prioritize?
Yeah, so just I pick my journal. I
Hmm.
write down most of the time the things
Hmm.
that I have to do for the day, and
Hmm.
then thereafter, after
Hmm.
doing my meditation in the morning,
Uh-huh.
I try to just pick those things that demands my time and very very important for me. So I just categorize them as A or star. It depends whether it is A or a star or
Mhm.
other alphabet B, C, D. And I would go for the A first, complete it, and then thereafter the
Wow.
B and C. So this is how I usually go for prioritizing and completing the tasks.
Do you procrastinate?
Because of this habit of journaling that
Hmm.
helps me to come out of procrastination.
Hmm.
Because earlier I was like that who procrastinate because of many reasons.
Hmm.
Because sometimes one thing I can say that when you don't have anything in front of you, what you have to do, then you think that you are free, and we forgot the things, and because of that, we fail to accomplish those things or complete the tasks. But when I developed this particular habit of mine to journal. After that, I usually just read down one or two times in a day also
Wow.
that
Hmm.
what I have to do. So accordingly, I have just no overcome this habit of procrastination of mine.
Wow. Do you think time is money? Do you agree? Do you accept that proverb? Time is
Yeah,
money.
it's even I can say if even better than that's this particular thing than money, then I will go for that because the reason is you can earn money at any time of your life, but as far as the time is concerned, you only can touch it once for that particular second or the moment of your life, and it is not going to come back with any amount of money or any other things, the precious things that you have. So time is more valuable than the money for me.
So at the beginning, I told you you have three pillars. One is fluency, second is accuracy, like the correctness, the grammar, the structure, everything. You are doing so well. Okay. And try to add some intonations and emotions in the way you speak. Okay. I'll give you some sentences. You have to add some emotion to that sentence.
Okay.
Okay. I'm so happy to see you today. How will you can say, I am so happy to see you today. You can say like that. That excitement should come when you say that sentence. Okay. I'm
Okay.
so
Okay.
happy to see you today, man. Mm.
I'm so happy to see you today, man.
One more time. Wonderful.
I'm
One more
so
time.
happy to see you today, man.
That's a wonderful news. See, somebody says that they got selected, they got a job, they are going to US, they got visa. My goodness. So you see, that's a wonderful news.
That's a wonderful news.
Yes. See, this is how you speak in the daily conversation. Like
Right.
once, if you get some good news, such wonderful news, oh, that's a wonderful news. No, that you will say when you are sad about that, when you are jealous about that, when you want to say something sarcastically, then you will say in that way. But here, our emotion, predominant, profound emotion is happiness. You are rejoicing the success of the other person. Okay, so okay, well, that's a wonderful news.
That's a
i
wonderful news.
I really enjoyed that moment. I really enjoyed that moment. I really enjoyed that moment.
Have you really enjoyed that moment?
Yeah, say that with some energy. You are speaking very, very well. So I really enjoyed that moment. I
I
really
really
enjoy.
enjoyed that moment.
Yes. Sometimes you have to fake something. No, so slowly, after some time, that becomes your nature, second nature. That so we say fake until you make it. After that,
Right, right,
sometime
right.
you will be normal in such conversation. Wow, that's a fantastic idea. That's so good. See, do you watch cricket, IPL?
Yes, I
See,
watch.
see the way, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. So the way the commentators they speak, they give a lot of energy and emotion. Otherwise, oh, that's a six, that's a consecutive six, that batter is running. What? The people are thrilled, they are excited. No, they should excite the viewers. There are millions and millions, only maybe 1 lakh people watching at the stadium, but millions of people watching over the TV, and they should be excited. That depends
Right.
on the commentator, the way they speak. The best way to improve your English, watch IPL or any cricket commentary and try to practice that. Whoa, that's a consecutive thing. And we are thrilled, we are excited. Now it has gone to the crowd. It has gone all the way to the crowd. Now it is enthralling. People are enthralled. See, it's just not the normal English. You give your full energy. You want to try? One or two sentences?
Yes, yes,
Imagine,
yes.
yeah, yesterday's last moment, death over. Oh my God, that Lucknow Giants and Calcutta Knight Riders, the last ball. Oh my God, what a such a thriller. Well, say once again. No.
Okay, okay,
Two,
okay,
two,
okay.
two,
This
two
is
or
the
three
last
sentences.
overs, and yes, this is the last over, and now we are going to just watch that. What is going to happen? And this time, I know either they are going to, take the wicket, or the other things that there is going to. Either we are going to see the ball in the sky. Any of these two things can happen. So let's see what is going to happen next.
Wow. See, so you should try. See, no need of joining English, Harry. You have everything, and you have confidence, you have emotion, everything. Right? So
Thanks for your
next emotion
appreciation.
is sadness. Next is the other one. I'm so happy to see you today. That's wonderful news. That was happiness, excitement. And now you are going to speak something which is sad. I feel a little upset today. I feel a little upset today. How do you say that? You will not say, I am feeling upset today. You won't say that. You're just
Yes,
sad. So
right,
it will be a little slow. Your intonation, your modulation will change. Hmm. How will you say
right.
that? I
Yeah,
feel a little upset today.
yeah, I feel a little bit upset today.
You went for an interview and you that did not work. You could not get through the interview. So you coming home and your wife asking, "Hey, how did it go?" You say, "Oh, that didn't go as I expected." How will you say that? That didn't go as I expected.
That didn't go as I expected.
One more time.
That didn't go as I expected.
What? That didn't go as I expected. All connect. It's not that didn't go as I expect. That didn't go. That didn't go. That didn't go as I expected. That didn't go as I expected. Say that. Repeat. That
Yes.
didn't go. Yeah. That's
That didn't go the way I expected.
wow.
That
I really
didn't go
miss
the
those days. I really miss the like you meet your friend from the village and you're talking about those days, school days, village days, and you are talking. I miss those days. I really miss those days.
I really miss those days.
One more time.
I really missed those days.
One more time.
I really missed those days.
Yes. Yeah. So this is why you must have heard many coaches telling you watch English movies. Why? You get the intonation, you get the emotion they speak, and try to repeat while watching. Don't watch more than 20 minutes. Only watch 20. Don't no more than 20 minutes. 20 minutes you watch, and while watching, repeat the sentences the way. It's called shadowing. Shadowing
Okay.
technique. Shadow their tone, their pronunciation, everything. You're doing so well. You're doing an awesome job.
So,
But practice makes man.
perfect. Yeah.
You have to practice. That is very important. You know what to say. Some people, they don't know what to say. See the difference?
Yes,
Huh?
yes. Yeah.
And some people, they know how to say. Some people, they don't know how to say. So this is the difference. So you should have both. What to say, you should have the content. What to say. When I ask you, what do you do? What are your hobbies? You cannot simply say, my hobby is reading. No, you should be able to say 4 or 5 sentences about that. So my hobby is reading. So my favorite book is my favorite author. Why? Because I use reading to unwind. This is a rat race. This world is a rat race, and we get worked up. You get stressed a lot. To unwind, to de-stress, I read. I read novels. I read documentaries. I read poems. See, many things you can say, but people, they don't know what to say. Some
Right.
case, on the other hand, they know what to say, but they don't know how to say that. That's a combination. If you know how to say and what to say, you have won the conflagration. You have won the war. Everything is